I'm moving ahead. Never stop for nothing. For this one where we dey, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, only God knows. The reason why someone go go, I God is help you know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason.
Don't touch lives, so they get responses from people, positive responses from people. Then they give feedback, say this show they help me for make the right choices, the right decisions, and it help them for apply for scholarships, for fellowships. It help them for make the right career choices. And thank you so much for the feedback we don't get. We also they welcome constructive criticisms, so we are grateful for that. You can also be a part of the show if you don't also they watch me or they listen to me. You can send in your text message on 079994993, or you can comment on the Facebook comment page. Please be respectful to each other. And if you get a question, this if you can drop on there, and trust me, I will get back to you, with an answer. This now your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, and today we get an amazing guest. We get an amazing guest. It was a shocking surprise for him, but I mean, it's good that you know can listen to him. He gets a lot for share, and she's hardworking, she's resilient, and then she's strong. She's very smart and intelligent as well, and she's a leader, and it don't prove over time, in her work, and she takes her work very seriously, and she's committed, and it left the blueprint for young girls out there. We want for going to the corporate world, whatever spheres of discipline they want for going to, but they left a blueprint. They try for show them how for do them, how for go about them, which you need, the characteristics that we need for become, a better leader, a great woman, and also I don't know if I call an outstanding team leader. We will take a short break, and when I come out, I introduce a guest for you, and it will can tell you everything we you need for know. We will help you for make decisions about your career, moving forward. Be right back.
Super bright future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward. Super bright future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. Shake up your body, let me make all man declare. Shake up your body to the beat, for this one where we dey. People go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God know. The reason why someone go go, now God is help you know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason. Now only God knows.
Welcome back again, to your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, brought to you by Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and I'm your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. And with me today, I get an amazing guest. She is the station manager of Epic Radio 99.3 FM. She grew through the ranks, not just Kano and can become station manager. If you are wondering, she grew through the ranks, and she's been here for quite a while now. She's a passionate woman. She's very dedicated, disciplined, and she's a strong team leader, a strong leader as well. She's very intelligent and crafty into her work. And she happens to be also one of my producers. So that's so of course I've been a beneficiary, to it in it do. So I want you for joining me as I welcome Theresa Thomas. Welcome, Theresa.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Mulko, and Fambulde, una good evening,
Yeah.
una kushe, una kabo, and I hope so we'll get a
You've been on left
time.
the mic for quite a while, so I
A
decided
very
to pull
long
you back.
time.
It's been a while people hear your voice,
Indeed.
in this manner.
Yes.
But it's always fascinating for people in us We don't they listen to your voice all the time. They listen to you working. They listen to you reporting. They listen to you being a part of the show, saying now you produce the show. And sometimes I'm sure people in there they wonder, who that this person? I go like for know that this person. I go like for one forget to know, in story and how. Let's see if I can relate to his story. So it's always a unique opportunity for get somebody where they always present shows or always work in the radio station for talk about himself and tell people about himself. So this is an opportunity. Theresa, my audience, my listeners, they want to know who are Theresa, personally and professionally. Tell me something.
Okay, so Fambulemona, good evening again. Theresa Julia Willett Thomas, now one young lady. We believe in anything we want to do. It gets the confidence and believe say there is no barrier. As long as he wants to do something, it go for him and it succeed. So I'll start from me JSS level, attend Becklane, and during the intern when we've been small, we they come up, we be always get we parents them, we always can tell we say, you know what, this not the banker, this not the lawyer, this not the doctor, and I think they don't dinner we aid from where we small till we big, and I should say all, if not to everybody, but almost all, being witness that particular moment then are in family. So it's either way make we parents them be decide for tell we say now this, and especially now we grandparents and they make that pattern. Now then go always tell we. So now we three be they grow up. Me na been the accountant or banker. Then
by designated.
Yes, by me parents them and me sister na been the lawyer and me brother na been the doctor. So because of that, we dey go school, I decided for switch into commercial stream, and I be always the get obstacle when it come to the commercial side of it.
Which kind of obstacle?
So like I go do extremely well in literature, I go do extremely well in English, but when it comes to math, I dey fail woefully. And also cost accounting. And financial accounting, it be better small because it be get then reading day and all.
And you going into the commercial stream was all based on which you can be done.
Of course, because of waiting they want. So then they'll be the same and say now we big one them. So anything and tell we for do no matter what, now the right path then they guide we. So going on. So at some time, I think I was in SS1. So even when I sit back here, I come with aggregate 13.
Wow.
But if you look na the commercial subjects, na I make a with that 13. But if you look at the literature, the health science, the other one, then they once now for read.
You did well.
Of course. So going on. We they saw me principal being for call me daddy and tell and say, I want to talk with you with regards this speaking. Instead of a commercial, let me switch them to art. Guys, I say nothing. I say not the goodie. Because of the mentality will be get say back again, say art stream, then go read history. So because of all that day, so we be there avoid that siding. So fast forward, I been get for sit to ask. When I sit me ask exam, the first sit to sit, I been get 6 credits, 2 pass, 1 fail. Where the maths, it was clear, F9. And the English and all others, business management, I did extremely well.
So the maths, you know you said,
no, me, I know say this. I'm because them be give me, and for me ask me self question. Yes. So I been get for do a receipt because I been need them for go college.
And you still want to pursue a commercially?
Of course, yes, because na IPAM I be go and go. By then I apply na IPAM, but they not take me. So this AB course been they gone. So I be want for go do am, but like I been get few people every time say no, instead of you go there, why you not go degree one? Say like low receipt, peer influence as well. So I sit back, I still not get maths. Now so you know it, I not get for canton customers. So one day I then I'm in church and an opportunity come for scholarship and all that thing and this. So I've been fortunate for get the scholarship for the college where I attend.
Okay.
But also I finally the line door. Now when I go for go interview, because I be apply for international business.
Okay.
Yes. And when I go there and see the result, they try for convince me why I no go switch.
Which college? Which college? That?
Limco Queen.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I no agree. Going on. So when I go for the interview, you know, like when they don't interview me so the one they will interview me be use the discretion say, why you decide for come for this side, you not go this side. I was like, this is what I want to do. Now this I want. But we God say destiny. What he wants for you, now in the being. So I was so shocked after we the letter being come out, then I found myself in this field where I did so. So I was like,
wait, so now then actually at place
by force now then go put me outside and no.
So you apply for international business and then place you now
into multimedia advertising and broadcasting. But the good thing about it, I never regretted it.
You know, fight back. You know, go
at
report
all.
let them change them. You just let it.
No, when I ask, because I've been get a close relationship with one pandemic, maybe interview me.
Okay.
So because of my name Theresa, so you say in WEF, my name Theresa, and when you look at the body structure and everything, so like after that, I've been get for ask. I tell me, say you need to you know go waste you tell me under go outside. They don't give you the opportunity. Say, but if it's about for change, I would take the scholarship back now. Yeah. So maybe need them, then I have no option. I have to go for it. And I go there, I no regret them.
Wow.
It was all good.
Wow.
And I be able to discover so many things.
Really?
Yes. Say, you know, I can do this, I can that and all that thing in there. So it was a good thing. So with all this will happen, make her able for distinguish between choice and talent. Choice now what you want. Talent, it's a natural gift. And if it inside you, no matter what, nobody not able to take them out from you. Even if you find yourself in a particular space, if that talent there in you, what it actually where you choose as a choice, not able for show out. Now the talent, now people go see in you, we go come out, everybody go they say, but this person, I think now this, but they do extremely well. So now that side they can come most times where people can take and say, this person is very versatile. He or she is not limited. If you get the opportunity, he or she go do this. But then people not able to understand, say, there is a talent in you we need for show out. There is a special gift where you get we need for show out. So if you force for choose the path of a choice, you will get it wrong.
Yes. I mean, what you speak to, so you're so perfectly correct. I think you eloquently address them. But also, you feel say like when we go school, the lack of career counseling also impede or limit your ability to actually, you know, make the choice. Because if you had like a real career counseling either in a school or either in somewhere, where they will put you down, they look at you, basically your performances, they look at you know, your performances in a school, your report card, then see all like, oh, you're good at art subject, but mathematics and all this financial accounting and stuff, you're not really good at them. You sure? So their assessment and they at the early stage can help you with placement. If you say the lack of then
so that's it's a great contributing factor for me for insist by then into that. You know, we not been get a counselor, we go able for talk to you with regards that. But one way or the other, my principal been they foresee something like that. Say this particular person should not go this way. And at times again, not to all time waiting with parents then say. We need for fasting or abide to say because of them don't say this we need for the
but why we parents and get this habit for always plant seeds of saying so you want for so you get for
so for me I take and say it's a norm, it's a pattern that's how it should be, but at times they can guide we in the right path, at times again they can drive we away from the right path.
But there's a difference between guiding and also telling you say, nah, this is for go do.
But you know, say then and we parents what we get, not only like this Gen Z generation. Then and the under resident you say ning na nan.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what you do. So by the time you go on, you know the way how them be they bring we up, you know they able for voice out within the pain you.
Yes.
Because the moment you want to, you they get somebody where go be say go, but shut up for that be ask you.
Exactly.
So in all length and they fear again now one greatest thing again where they limit speaking them. Now one greatest thing where they limit them. And if fear they in a home, you know they able to get the best out of you picking.
No, of course.
Because even if they go through something, you're not able to tell you.
You're killing
and
confidence.
yes, and that again can cause a great problem to the picking the output in the delivery in school. There are so many cases then they will be say Mrs. fall victim of that. At times it's natural. At times sometimes my mama go do me something consciously or unconsciously. But who that born me for make her confront me, mama say what you doing all right. You know, and they become scared because one, the fact that you are opimots, then go tell you say timot na fitiai. And you know they get that opportunity for sidom with themselves. They're not be the creator for you. Because the fact that we don't put something in we, the fact that we see big people in sidom, we they move out from that site. So that fear they make one they do something at the end where they lead to so many dropouts. I know one for say 100% and that's a lead to dropouts.
Of course.
But it's a major contributing factor. Because you get some certain people in there where they na society now, you know, they don't want to do this. They want to go this path. But because of peer influence again, it's another contributing factor. So because of peer influence can mislead you. Peer influence can lead you back again. Because at times, if you get somebody where it be saying you party or you group of friends them, they know what thing they up to. You understand? They know what thing they want in the future. Them guiding you can able for shape you your own future. But again, if you meet up other one, they will be say then just they no more in the name of say I'm serious, but they don't mean it from the depth of their heart. Then they mislead you. You know they able forget exactly what you think say go make a right for you for able for choose the right career path. We're going to make you become successful.
Coming back to your time at Lip Cochrane, because I now missed that. You were this person where they force you for going into the commercial stream, and now you're at Lip Cochrane. You're honing skills in media, advertising, and digital. When are some of these skills the way you exhibit? Or you kind of rediscover, say, oh, I get the NT inside me, I get the ability. We kind of like validate, say, oh, okay, this is me, I'm on the right path. Waiting at one of them. And how you, like, waiting click.
Okay, so actually, I don't want to do a PR for Lip Cochrane, honestly. But it is my roots where I came from. You understand? So there is a particular thing in the institution as a whole where they're able to bring out the best in you. And kudos to we lecturers them as well where we get. Always there is something in me or people around me where they always make I feel like I can do it. But I never had the opportunity of doing it.
Really? You mean maybe the boost the confidence?
Yes, by then, when I was yet to be at Lip Cochrane, you understand? Got you. I get people where they tell me, say, Theresa, you bold, you dey talk, you go able for do am. What's happen? And all. But because I no be really understand what's in the thing, Lip Cochrane able for bring out my skill of talking to people.
How? Through the courses, through
because
activities, exercises, what be they do?
Yes, because the course what be they do, Lip Cochrane any semester we they get a presentation a class. So you not to treat when they do group, na individual. If they don't tell you say presentation, they go for 40%. Just an example. You get for do all kinds of things for make you able for convince you lecturer for tell and say, you know, this way I dey talk now. So I been get one lecturer wey be always dey tell me say, "Oh Theresa, you can lie for Africa in presentation." You know, in as much as I dey lie parents, everything I dey do, but it dey see the confidence in me say.
You're convincing.
Yes. So that way how I dey able for cajole you through me words.
Okay.
That are one of the things where I discovered in. Yes, say I can do it. I can able to before anybody and talk without any fear. So that are one thing where I able for bring out. And that alone, that single thing they don't take me far.
Okay.
Don't transform me totally and entirely. Although at times you need to get something easy without
of course.
you know go through the rough roads.
Yes, absolutely.
And not possible.
Absolutely.
So that are one thing where I can always say that are the thing where Limcoke will bring out for me. And also I appreciate, even though I be they give me lecturers in tough time, but it'll be easy.
No, but what you speak to, so that the fact that there exists a particular institution. So within that institution they do, when you go into that institution, it helps for bring out these competencies in you. Because sometimes the absence of the right institution or you going into the wrong institution can further suppress your characteristics.
Sure.
And can make that theory supposed to be, able become because or it will take longer. It will make the process too long. For you, I think it was divine because going through secondary school education and then right now college, basically it's the formative years of your adolescence age, and then bam, this whole thing, you begin realize yourself, begin figure out, say, oh, I'm a very good public speaker. I'm very intuitive. I'm very curious. I want to ask more. I want to know more. So these are all the characteristics the way Limcoke basically will build in you.
Yeah.
For make you.
It was there, but they're able for bring them out.
Out, exactly.
Because even when I be in the good school, so certain thing, you will see the teacher will tell me, say this particular thing now you go do but I be the shame. Yeah. So
but now what you speak to, so the confidence, also the shame.
Yeah.
I think that the confidence say,
was not there.
Can I actually do it? Can I actually do it to for make people not laugh at me? Or even if they laugh at me, how I go feel like I go get that confidence for go do them again. That confidence where they speak to, so where you say the way we grow up with the men like you're supposed to take the back seats, for talk, to big people, not for look people in the eyes and that kind of stuff. So they kind of suppress those natural things away for bring out the own true purpose and the characteristics them. Yeah. So what you can say about you people around you? You attract people around you, we bring out the best in you, or people around you we always try to avoid? Because they're very important. Because you speak about peer group, I want to know you peers them. Where you did in a college and the people everybody interact with, were they adding value to your life or taking away from you, and how you deal with that whole situation?
So it's a win-win thing.
Okay.
So when I been the college, I began people them will be say even my class. It can't anything you go tell you see Theresa. At some point, an interesting thing, even if somebody carry a market safe na campus, na me go tell say body a big look and go sell them. I will tell you say if I take her in less than 30 minutes, even if you don't want to patronize, you just get for because there is, there was, there is, and there is still a particular thing where Mr. Self not able to understand the fact that I begin talk to you with regard certain thing. I did draw the attention of people. I did draw the attention of people, even in my workplace, outside my workplace, even amongst the one that enter day and my family where be say I not get my talk. Even if there is something, you see the fact that I open my mouth. Like I don't know, if it's something like my voice, they command them for make them able for pay attention. So even me peers them with this in me, are able for attract more people. Are able for attract more people. People they able for season and say, oh yes, like 1 or 2 shows and they what they do now. So where like for example, girls talk, even if I did it like after. Sometimes I don't even know where they talk, but like what I go down, I will get few people and go say, so it's a plus to me in that aspect.
Shout out to Girls Club. You guys are doing great work over there. So Now, knowing fully well that the space where you can't get into, so it's not a space society you see too many people and they're wealthy, right? Was that an actual fear? Because I actually can't answer the question. Now, passion can you go there, or are the expectations that you'll make money? You'll make a lot of money and be self-sustaining, or it's just like this thing in you say, you know what I mean? La do it I love for do. And whatever happens after. Waiting actually inform that decision at the early stage, and waiting to drive you now every day for canto work.
So one thing where I can always say to people out there, no matter what, anything you commit yourself for do and with all your heart.
Yes.
Forget about the way to you the earn financially.
Yeah.
Forget about it. There are so many opportunities in, for example, to be precise, in my career, journalism.
Yeah.
There are so many opportunities other than money. We all know, say, most journalists, they are not well paid.
Of course.
Except if you rise up to the rank of station manager, even if you rise up in some institutions to the rank of station manager. Now the opportunity with Didi, now you the benefit. Not to waiting you the earn from the institution. At the end of the month, you the benefit. In most different side, you understand? So for me, now passion I get for waiting I do.
Interesting.
Because if I don't have passion for it, I don't forget about journalism. Because from when I start from the stage as a mere reporter, say I come to producer, reporter, presenter, producer, and now I don't rise to this level as a station manager. If not be money, I know the now because of the passion where I get. And one thing about my career is the more you put yourself into it, the more you are committed to it, you dey see reason for love and more. And it is a practical career. You dey learn every day. So those are some of the opportunities that are there. So I get passion for them, not to the financial benefit I dey look at, not to the fame. Say I not say and so na the manager, I not say and so na the presenter, because the fame it they done. But course. Waiting at the impact will you they create you being in that particular situation there, or you saying that this career na in are they pursue, na this are they do.
I like that. I like what you say so much. Sometimes if you allow fame to overshadow you, then you lose your purpose.
Yes, you're getting it all wrong. And I don't can make you can see some certain people and they with no disrespect to any of them. Where you go see and go say, this is a being work boy. Hey, those are the negative things we surround.
But it comes with sometimes. I'm not even defending. It comes with the territory. Their arrogance is their gift and their curse, right? People that were really savvy for do something, will really know how to do them, sometimes can be very arrogant. You hardly see them humble. And the reason why they're arrogant, now that driving force they for be the best, actually is the arrogance. However, it is a curse, it's also a blessing.
Sure.
Because if you not be careful, that arrogance will make people in the pull away from you.
Sure.
They will rather see you talent, but then will left you.
So and that's to make you to lose the opportunities where you for me don't get if you choose for be humble.
Of course.
Of
course. Humility they take you along.
Sure.
With the purpose, you're humble about it, you keep your head low, you look at the ratings, you look at all the accolades, you not care about the awards, you not care about what people they say you just keep your head low, still working, you focus on the goal. That is what you're speaking to, and I like that.
Of course. And another thing again, where I can always say in that particular area there, where you choose for be humble, you dey reach a level in life where you self go always sit and think and say, na me. Then people go say, I not be ever expect say XYZ go this so.
True.
There must be a reason of which when some people see you grow to that particular level, which stands on humility, someone they begin get a twist. Thoughts about it. Yes, where they're not go able to understand say it's because of this reason or because of that reason. So that's it.
So speak to a little bit how what should you do daily where you can work with now you I know say you get a lot of tasks, but I want people out there let them understand say you get critical role where you play in the running of this radio station, and a woman they in charge, basically they oversee that thing there. For somebody out there with they listen or gal pick you, they are now only empowered by your words. Waiting basically they do daily, and how you manage the station, and what are some of the challenges you face as a woman in this workspace?
Okay. First of all, first I want to send shout outs to we CEO, Boss Okutu, because for aim for see and
Absolutely.
believe
Trust
in
you.
woman
Yes.
and say make it steer this ship.
Yes.
It's a plus.
Yes,
It's a plus.
I agree.
So you know, it's not easy.
yeah,
It's not easy.
Yeah.
You know, coming here very early in the morning, you get for make sure so you don't there before 7 o'clock. Then imagine if you know they off quick by 8, 9, you they gonna host you they reach until 10, till you remember for put yourself together. So until 11, you don't sleep as you want on, so don't clean.
Yeah.
But again, it goes with passion because you have passion for the work.
Yes.
You know, you get for kind of morning, no matter what you get people them way you don't entrust responsibilities
Exactly.
them to. So this person go able for take charge of this, but the best a man's best servant is himself.
Yeah.
So you get for kind of money, make
give
sure
for
say
lead by example.
Of course, you get for kind of money, make sure say everything they intact and all. At times we kind of money the blasting because one thing where they go always say is we come to the morning show na morning.
Yeah.
Nobody know they get peace.
No, of course.
I they lose guard. I they lose
I agree,
guard
I agree.
because you have to for things to work out.
Yeah.
If things not work out,
Yeah.
nobody know they say and say na the producer them. The first thing where they can na Uda way they in charge.
Yes.
Na you know the this, na you know the X, na you know the Y, na you know the Z. And again, the challenges them way at the face one of me being a woman. I get giant man there. And the giant man there where I get. Hey, honestly, you know easy.
Yeah.
You know then go out for seize advantage say
You
na,
know,
this na Oma. At times on the way start it ya kisido. I go nearly one boss cry. Then you go see sometimes I go just put myself together, go to my office and fall I sit down, I think because as a leader before you speak
Yes.
you get for think.
Absolutely.
Because if you not think before you speak, any word will come on you mouth.
Yeah.
It is serve as a footprint
Yes.
na the ears of your staff.
Yeah.
And a thing where it be say then go on for use against you.
Absolutely.
And again, you know they able for please everybody. If you try that, you dey lose that.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you speak to it, you know, for the CEO look at you and entrust, you know, with that responsibility. It speaks volume of, you know, his perceptiveness. You know, he was perceptive for see you, for see the qualities in you. So it just speak to say you have been a beneficiary of people watching you, identifying your skill sets, and say go do them. You know, you speak about, you know, you go into Lincoln and placing you into, you know, digital and advertising. Now you being here, you were just I think you were working, I think as a presenter, right?
Reporter and producer.
A reporter and producer. And then once Jawad left, and they're like, okay, what are the best person for Putse? And then you were selected. I'm sure not so because of you not be the
Longest
longest
apart
serving.
from them,
No,
yeah.
I'm sure it was because you exhibited the qualities of a strong leader. That's the first thing first, a strong leader, and then all the other things can come into play after. And that is something where I'm sure you honing on. Then the way you go school, then the way you did land the work, you dedicated, you focused, you were doing the work, you come to work early, you were here, you were performing at the highest level. You know what they na TikTok all day, you wanted to give position. You know what you can work 9 o'clock, you get your food, you wanted to promote you. You know what they put in the work, you need to put in the hours, you force it 5 o'clock, you don't back it back, you go. Where should you go pan God knows? Now for God, you don't talk idle talk now WhatsApp all day.
Sure.
You can't grow in a purposeful lifestyle, in the career where you want, if you get a very negative approach to it. And you are actually a testament of somebody who really puts in all the work for become what I don't for become. Congratulations and kudos to you. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
What's that some of your greatest achievement so far? You know, we can't take a short break, but I want to speak to family. What are some of the things that you're proud of so far we don't do? Either at this station now, either personally now. Just speak to it.
Okay. So one of the things them we are proud of in my workspace, the fact that the commitment
Okay.
of doing what I choose to do. Yeah.
Okay.
That are one of the things them we are proud of, and also for maintain the standards and not go down. Instead of you go down, it
And that's
go
a very
up.
hard thing to do.
Imagine you get all other media houses out there
Yeah.
where it be say no matter what,
Yeah.
everybody we they live within a race, everybody they
It's a
run for
competition.
no
Yeah.
would that force they reach,
Yeah,
would that force
yeah,
not they
yeah,
reach.
yeah.
You know, it's a very, very
So
difficult
you
thing.
speak to the fact that Epic Morning Show is probably, you know, one of the best shows, morning shows that the
Not a
entire
one-off.
country. Yeah.
Na the best.
So you are leading that show.
Yes.
Yes. Now you
Epic
produce the
Radio, Epic Morning Show,
Yeah.
not a one-off. Now the best
Yeah.
show.
The best show.
That I can tell you for free. You know, like you get few people them out there when our audience them we don't go always tell you see Epic Radio just style like we person they take we're addicted to something where if na Epic Radio force at you in the morning I'm not able for commodity for go any
Of
other
course,
side,
of course.
and it's a good thing. But in as much as we are having very positive feedbacks out there from people,
a lot of work
we know they
to do.
take and for put on our age.
Yeah,
We just believe say we need to do more for create that kind of impact in the media space, because for every day we sleep and wake, the more we dey think about fresh ideas, people are also thinking
Yes.
10 times than us.
Yeah.
But the implementation,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the fact that we believe say we need for grow, because Epic Radio, it's either we grow or we grow. we not believe in fluctuation.
Yeah.
Today we
Yeah.
dey so, tomorrow we dey so. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is my greatest achievement for
I mean,
able for maintain the
see
standards of the Epic Morning Show.
I see that.
And not only the Epic Morning Show, it come again to the Drive Time Show, it come again to the sports,
Okay.
it come again
Yeah.
to the Oldies Corner, every other shows within the circumference of Epic Radio. It is maintained. We know,
Yeah.
and it is visible
Okay.
that we dey say and say new people are coming in, new people are interested. So for me, in fact, sef na my whole life na one of my greatest achievement, and the reason being that I know say you go on for know why.
Exactly.
Because of me as a woman being in this capacity, are able for maintain that.
Yes.
Because one way or the other, you go get people maybe out there.
Yeah.
It's a must
Yeah.
for people to have mixed feelings, but with the help of my team,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
we are able, because not a one man
No,
work.
of course. You get to
It's a
strong
teamwork.
Yeah.
So me and my team,
Yeah.
we dey able, we dey fight every day for make sure say we able for become a better version
Yeah.
than how we been being.
Yeah, I mean, you said it right. I mean, really want to speak to it, and you did, because if I make people out there, especially young girls out there, let them understand, you know, some of your achievement and how, because all this within the COEA takes a lot of work.
Sure.
You know, you don't even understand. It takes a lot of work for put on together, make sure it's organized. Everybody do it and for do. It takes a lot of skills, takes a lot of manpower, resources. So, and somebody has to be there to coordinate and, you know, put all them things here together. And that person is you. And that's something you are always proud of and will take away anywhere you find yourself in the future. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back. We can continue the conversation with Theresa.
Shake up your body, yeah. Tell it, body, yeah. Said I made it make all man declare, yeah. I never tried it. Shake up your body to the beat, yeah. Me a box up the place in a style, yeah.
Famous, the only baby where don't woke me at, where don't make me feel let's say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. So only party will look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something, yeah. And they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me wanna see me life now, it don't get turned out. Famous famous and the name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn down, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing.
I'm excited. Shake up your body, eh. Let me make all man they carry it. Shake up your body to the beat, yeah.
For this one where we dey, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why some man go stay, now only God know. The reason why some man go go, now God himself know. Me brother, me I no go regret. If you decide for go, it's happen for a reason. Now only God know. What you get for no say, it's never the end. Cause the downfall of the man know, not to the end of the life. And then they give up, and then they turn down. Every day and they turn up. See me color, it pop up.
Welcome back again. If you just joined me, this is your favorite talk show, the Talk to M Show, brought to you by Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and I am your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangora. This show, we bring and come to you every Tuesday, 8 p.m. live on Epic Radio. I mean, we designed the show for help young people, and we want to let you listen to the show with intentionality, be intentional about it. Take notes, and then once you leave the show or once the show ends, you can always take something out of it and apply on your life, and and see Usai and how you will be challenged, by the stories and experiences of these people. Well, with a segue into a guest we'll get now quickly, as part of young people, there is this Rotaract Club. Technically, it's a club. It's a very good networking organization where I go advise, if you're not young somebody where you really vibrant, I go advise you for be a part of the Rotaract Club. Then gets the Rotaract week where basically don't start, and somebody will can tell you quickly about what's in their plans for the week and then what they get to do. Welcome, Mohammed, and thank you for joining me.
Good evening, Milko. Good evening, viewers and listeners.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm very much happy to be here.
Yeah. So, what are you? And tell me what I act about.
Yeah. So, me and Mohammed Babali, and I'm in the public image here for the National Coordination of Rotaract Interact Sierra Leone. Okay. And of course, in any March 13 na the day where they found Rotaract.
Okay.
In 1968.
Okay.
Now they did and they with them found Rotaract, but let me take you back to 1968 actually. Mm-hmm. So before Rotaract, there's a program, because Rotaract come from Rotary.
Yes.
So before Rotaract there is a program where they call Interact.
Okay.
So if you read the name Rotaract, is the combination of Rotary and Interact. Okay. Yes. Okay. So when they found this first this club, purposely because the first program when they get to Interact, now for school going pupils them. Okay. So they find out like the need for advance, so then decide for carry to Rotaract. Yeah. So Interact then found down in 1962. Yes. So it take few years basically before they come and found Rotaract. Okay. So when they found Rotaract, mainly for young adult them, within the age from 18, to 35, or depending on a specific club in bylaws. Okay. So now let me come to Rotaract Sierra Leone. So Rotaract Sierra Leone comprises of 4 different clubs them. Yeah. Okay. Then clubs they are actually the oldest way in the Rotaract Club of Mount Oriel. Yes, and then come to the Rotaract Club of Freetown Sunset. Okay. Then the Rotaract Club of Freetown where they may belong. Okay. Yes, and then we get the Rotaract Club of Unjala. Okay. So any Rotaract club then they under a district. Okay. Yes, so we they under district 9101. Okay. So under district 9101 it comprises of 10 different countries them. Yes. So we get 3 we get 3 Anglophone, we now we Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Gambia, and then we get 5 francophone.
Okay.
We now Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Senegal.
Why is it so? Why them breaking down? Was it too big of an organization that they had to break it down in that format?
Oh yeah, I mean Rotaract is really, really massive. So so basically globally, so we have about approximately 6,700 clubs. Them.
Wow.
It's a global organization actually. It's mainly for youth. So I mean, for the fact that you became a member, that's automatically a global citizen.
So what are some of the benefits if me want for join? Well, me don't pass Rotaract age, but if I want for join Rotaract or Rotary, like what are some of the benefits I stand for gain?
So basically there is so much benefits. May like get the benefit for Rotaractors them. For first and foremost, one thing about Rotaract na a platform. We say young people develop professional leadership skill. And then na a platform. We say young people they come get the opportunity for help them communities. And also na a platform. Also, young people in the network. So now let's talk about the network. For instance, my young club were there. The Rotaract Club of Freetown. We get about four lawyers them. We these are all young people. And then we get about 5 pharmacists, 5 nurses, 3 medical doctors. I mean, guess what? We literally think say we need for open hospital. But So basically, like this is networking, and also another thing back we go urge you. For instance, so recently the We Sisters Club, the Rotaract Club of Freestone Sunset, then commissioned one school, na Leo na Koinadugu district. Where the mayor said now be the guest of honor as well. So I don't know if you know the late year, this day happened because I be a member of we as well. May as well rest in peace. So we named the school,
after.
Yes.
So I remember the first time I traveled with US, right? I don't be really grasp the idea of being a part of a Rotary club until I go US, and then they had this very big, I think in Indiana, they had this very big celebration day for Rotary, and like this big dinner, everybody from around Indiana, like the Indianapolis, and come together, and then we go there. I was really stunned, and I was amazed by how organized, and it was a proper networking activity, and you see old people there, they all come together, say they're all Rotarians. I'm like, wow, this is huge. I really not understand the full scope of the Rotary Club until that day, and then it became apparent that this is actually huge, and then they're all over the whole world. So now that make me ask, like, when are some of the benefits for if somebody want to join Rotary or Rotaract, so that it goes okay, well maybe that's it the need for go join Rotary or Rotaract.
Definitely they in reference to what you talk about in Indiana, then at the Rotary convention. So of course we get the Interact where in still, despite the fact that it's older than Rotaract, but yet still na a program na Rotary. So for Rotaract we recently don't become a body. So one of the benefits then I can normally tell young people for instance, for we get, if you get my Rotary account, if you get my Rotary account, if you buy a flight ticket, you get a discount. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, so basically depending on the flight, the like of Emirates and some of these big flights as well, the big name. So and another benefit we get under my Rotary, we get a site we call it the learning center. So guess what? Pile up different courses than the way you go learn so much. When it comes to personal development, you name it. That is so much actually. So another thing again, basically just like what I tell you, of course the networking so much we then call for people them way. Like me, like give you a testimony. I remember I always believe I get glossophobia. I mean the feeling of public speaking. So ever since I joined Rotaract actually, and then I think then like then I can tell another story because the just one of the objectives that quite you know for develop professional leadership skill.
Yeah.
So for instance, if they give you or they assign you in a specific position, you just get for work and you learn during the process. So like that has so much benefit. Where I think like
so when I get Utaract week with it, we currently I think it all start now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are some of the activities I get planned out?
So as we so today actually we actually visit 3 schools them, you know, and then schools and interact schools them we mainly focus on them, you know, because then they're more because from transition from interact to rotaract is not that difficult, you know, because then back now the same literally we get the similar objective, you know. So basically when we get games then social media games them where they going right now, you know, where we don't do from yesterday on to today, and then the district, well I tell you see the district comprises of 10 different countries them, so the district actually then get a particular program back where them for can do a training about AI training. This not only go to actually give for benefit out of them. We're gonna expert them AI expert there in Africa, and then get for be the the guest of the panel is them as well.
What side the training take place?
Now virtual training.
Okay, virtual. Okay.
You know, so now from the facilitator now from Senegal.
Okay. Okay. So no, but never forget the link now. Never forget the link.
I mean, you need to be. I mean, we. No, but
I'm just kidding. So, what's in the for be the highlight of Utaract week?
So, of course, just this time one of the things then this way we don't do. We want to make sure say we edify the school going people them about Rotaract and let them know exactly the things them what we don't do. You know, because people don't know the work them what they do. You know, and then get a particular stereotype about Rotaract. You know, say like Rotaract if you want to be a member, like you get for like get money, not only not only for the rich. I mean, these are all stereotypes of Rotaract, now occultism because of the medal. You know,
exactly.
So we want to make sure say we edify people them Rotaract, not to like the way people take not to cult that medal then are just a procedure. You know what we get. And then, you know, at the end of the day, everybody gets your own style. So then in our own style, actually. So every president get their own, then get their own medal. And also, Rotaract, not necessarily means say you need to get money, you know. Indeed, for young people, as long as you are somebody we really want for learn, you want for network, Rotaract, definitely not a fine side for you. We really can.
So, if somebody within us you want for join, how did they be a part of the Rotaract?
Okay, so normally we get clubs there. Actually, we get different clubs them. For we mainly focus on professional clubs them. Professional in the sense that young professional like graduates. We focus on entrepreneurs them. You know, for just somebody who just don't guys. If you forbid to say no more, either you don't graduate or maybe you get business where you do. If you not graduate, for say you get a business, make you can be part of it. We get a university clubs them in the like of Jala. And also the Rotaract Club of Mount Royal, where they mainly back, of course, not only for university students, but they also back for and also they back for professionals them. And in the like of transition clubs, then back the Rotaract Club of Freedom Sunset, then back day into Dundee. So it's not difficult. You just need for go no problem now Facebook handle them, or maybe you know somebody where they would talk, but you go now Facebook handle you meet any other club. I'm not going to be biased now as the national public image here. I should have, definitely for name a club. But we get 40 Rotaract clubs. Or you can go to the Rotaract Sierra group, and the Rotaract Sierra Facebook page. Then you can go and ask, you know, and somebody will respond to you. If I not be the person, probably the DII will be the person.
Okay, thank you so much. Over to you, Theresa. We don't enjoy. We don't get a very good conversation. You know, you don't tell you about your journey. When you look at the trend right now among young girls, you see, are you worried about the future that we go forget young motivated girls like you kind we go even can we go be motivated for how to do you, or we are going into a future where technology they can take over all job and the girls are no longer going to be motivated for the work here, because you didn't have the space, right? And I'm sure you talk to other girls. I'm sure you get connections to schools, universities as well. Which you see? Are you sensing that passion, or it only die out?
So Also did it.
Okay.
The passion did it. Okay. And again, you dey see they die out as well.
Okay.
Because no matter what, I think say the girls them now of recent don't gain consciousness and don't believe in education and don't believe in women or girls empowerment. So you get some girls them, the younger girls them, maybe in their teens, you go see them just get passion for say me, I want for be this, I want for be like this person, or I even be more than this person. I just believe say if I continue for learn me book, I go become well placed in society. I go able for achieve what I want. And again, you get some other girls that really tell you say, all that talk the way say they talk. So you say they ever see you say motivational quotes, don't care person goes on side. You have those people that are saying it's obvious. And not only the one themselves again. Where they na university, you get the one themselves where not the university where be say don't land on like how we don't land on we dey, but yet still that kind of efforts they not believe in making themselves become more better.
You feel that the working environments they get better for accommodate women and for for let women then really realize their potential and grow?
Well,
I mean,
we they look forward to that.
Okay.
We they look forward to that.
Okay.
In some space them day.
Yeah. Still challenging.
Yes. Some
True.
don't they reach that level they where you know say there is potential for more women for be part of them. There is potential for women for grow. I know of an institution where I know say the boss just believes say he believe in empowering women. He believe in make them feel that kind of way. They say, you know what, this particular woman, I just believe say woman for go for put woman at the aim of affairs. But you get on side and the way they can say, you know woman now you want put.
But the argument is real, right? The argument is some woman the way you empower them, then they turn around for emasculate the men. Then they make the man and begin feel small. And so that fear is real. And so woman they didn't get now bad. Human power now to the Lord and mercy, the man they don't on sleeve. So that's a real argument. I mean, what do you go say about you? Are you that kind of leader?
I am not.
Okay.
I am not.
I go ask after.
No, just ask. The only Twitter I would tell you say where you go on for tread upon me toes.
Oh, you know.
I will not, because they make the way how we go happen, you go make I feel like for say because of me and woman. So at times that thing they in every woman, not so like for say actually
for say yes, look me like I'm incompetent.
Yes, not so like for say the woman at times can want for go that kind of level day. But where the woman go don't see this is tell like an advantage you are they lose guard. You know they able forget around. So at times now that can make woman can react. But that what we they overdo. Nine bad.
Yeah, I mean
because at times we think it make people in the fear or they scared for give woman them certain position or believe say woman them go able for do this and all anything in the now we be say where you don't put on the it don't turn.
I know you don't turn on that
Mama Gagu.
Of course, that's
so
the
nobody like Keram.
Yes,
it just feels safe for just a pass order.
I mean it's it will be unfair also for saying just the woman and nobody do that. Even man themselves, some man they usurp them power, we give them power, then they take advantage of the minority. It's like you rightly said. I think it's a thing, it's a balance. But most importantly, women have been the recipients of that kind disadvantage there for quite a while. Where man then they take advantage over the women, and then so it's actually a fear.
So me I feel say now it's not too common because of the awareness reason.
Okay.
And not too common. Now even that person self where they sell na market where I like a big like this one old building and also be waiting at not so like that one radio we able for right. So because quick for later you say no not to so not to this not to that they ain't right. in a positive way.
Yeah.
It go stand for them.
Yeah.
And we woman, we too no like. Now we want his advantage, but we.
I know.
And not at any point, no make like we feel like for say we can't.
Yeah, of course.
Because we are very fragile. We woman, what we want? We just want that pampering. Yes. And if I tell you an interesting thing about we woman, even if with we it impossible, no make we feel like impossible.
Okay.
Make we feel as if it is possible.
I don't land today. Okay.
Because the reason being that woman, even if you not get the ability for do, but when you dey casual and say, wow, this way you do any respectful way. Tell and say this way you do so. If fine no but I be me if you be left to me one I be wale you go so.
Okay.
With that day, it take you as in your body.
Yeah.
Even if you dey criticize and the day you dey lose guard parents, you know they feel them. Because you know say always
you believe in them,
yes, you believe in them, you dey try for guide them for make it go the right way.
I
so
what's gonna be your last words? Because we wrap up the show now. What's gonna be your final words to girls out there, young girls out there? We they struggle for really make career choices, and then the one that we already know it's no one for do. What's gonna be your advice to them?
Okay, so to young girls them out there, not to even young girls, even women the way they under.
Yeah.
You get some certain woman up to this point, you know, able know what they want. You know, well structured in terms of choosing in career.
Yeah.
Wait till I want to tell you, if you know say you were there out there, now this pen you sabi open them, you pull the ink with the inside. All of it to one. Not focus on the income where they come, but focus from the angle for say you go able for transform and people go able for know you for waiting you did do. That's now one of the major thing them out there. You young one where they out there where you the struggle with your career path. For me, I feel say observe yourself properly and know what you lack for do and know what you think say anytime way you do people then they admire you because of that positive thing the way you do. Begin for work towards that and try for dot the I's and cross the T's if this go work for you. And not tell you say you know listen to your parents them or big people them. Listen to the one them way you know say, because most times now you get girls the way they tell you say then get them mentors them. One, it's very good for get a mentor. Having a mentor, not look because of what they do, it be say no to young calling that day, you choose them for do them. Watch fine. Know what thing you get interest in. Know what thing go get for benefit you. And make sure say you all am with someone. Forget about finance, waiting they can inside. Put more effort and choose the right career, then you will benefit all other possible opportunities them where they follow after.
Thank you so much, Theresa, for that wonderful pieces of advice there. Over to you, Mohammed. What's going to be your final parting statement for Rotaract, young people or young one around for join?
Okay, so just like I said earlier, actually, what you for know, Rotaract na an organization, a global organization. The moment when you became a member, you automatically be a global citizen.
Okay.
You know, and also everybody want for building safe. DNS people they want for land, and we talk na the platform and we go come and land.
Okay.
And we want for help the community then. We talk na the platform and we go come help the community them.
Yeah.
You know, and we always want for network. We always want for network. And I then can say mostly your network determine your net worth.
Yeah.
You know, so trust me, if you want that boku money, you know, if you get an Agotaract somehow. I mean, so just like all I can say, I mean, happy world with all the Rotaractors them, and feel free for contact with any of your Facebook page them, and if you want to become a member, and Vivila Rotary.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. And there you have it. Today we have a wonderful and amazing show and an amazing guest. I hope so you don't learn. I hope so you don't take notes. I hope so you don't keep mental notes of everything we discuss here. everything we did here is to empower you. Everything we did here today is to really ask you to make a decision. Everything we did here for you, for let you go back now, you bid today, do an introspection. Waiting you did, what you get inside you, waiting actually the exhibit, waiting people in the tell you so you're good at doing. How can I make those choices? How can I waiting important to me, money, passion, or the choice of just making a choice because of what me party they do, what's important to you. So think about it as we end the show, and next week we get another an amazing guest, an amazing show for you next week. In fact, a special show for you as we host one of the youngest public servants in this country. We don't do amazing work in the past couple of years and don't go through so many challenges, but also do achieve so much. He will share his story with you next week. Tune in. This show is here to stay. This show is here to entertain, but this show is also here to really inform you and help you make the right choices. Until next week, I have been your host, Mulko Sulaiman Bangora.
I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward.